A very good day to you all. We begin and end this week's newscast with a piece of beauty performed by the Wajjio Drummers at the Afro Carribean Summer Festival in Edmonton in the Fanti language of the Akan People of Ghana. This launches the monthly show coming up, Discover Your Heritage. It will be criminal to not pass on or share this beautiful culture. Should you want to share your heritage with the younger generation and other cultures, let's talk. What is in it for the multicultural communities in this federal election, and what is at stake? It's Diversity TV, bringing you the Untold Stories for the week of September 17th, 2021, from the fantastic city of Edmonton, Alberta. Hosted by myself, Rayyah Sempala. Sponsored by Rayyah Plumbing and Heating, now offering fantastic deals for water, heaters, and furnaces. Here are the headlines for this week. What is in it for multicultural communities in this election, and what is at stake? The Africa Center Boost program opens its doors to yet another group of youths for its next intake. Shawn shares his entrepreneurial journey since receiving the BESP financing and mentorship. The deadline is coming fast, September 27th, to enroll in the Solomon College KWEST Program. Now the news in detail. Segment 1. It's election season, federal and municipal. The federal election is coming up on September 20th. We asked some of the candidates in the multicultural hotspots of Edmonton and Calgary, what is in it for multicultural communities in this election, and what is at stake?
There's many different ways. We are, as multicultural communities, reaching the numbers that we need to have severe impact and have serious impact on voter turnout and election results. We sometimes lack organization, and we sometimes lack cohesion in terms of how we vote, and there's many reasons for that. One of them being partisanship, which means certain individuals might believe that the community should be voting liberal, and other individuals might believe that it should be conservative, and so on. So they have their own agendas in terms of why they're pushing the community to vote any one way. So that's one way to get organized. You can get organized around a certain party, and if you believe that party holds the closest values to your community, then you may want to organize and mobilize for that party. The other way to do it is to not be partisan and actually organize yourself around the values and the objectives and needs of your community.
Hear what they have to say.
What's at stake is a group of people and a group of leaders who see you. The other major party doesn't see you. They don't look at you. They don't say hi on the street. They don't come into your businesses. They don't provide a Black entrepreneurship fund like the Liberals have done. That is rolled out in Ontario and BC. And should we form a government, and should I be part of that government, I will be fighting to make sure that that is a national program. And the third highest concentration of Black Canadians in Canada is in Alberta. The Conservatives aren't going to do that. The Conservatives are going to cut. The Liberals are here to support. The Liberals are here to support you. And if you take a look at who cares more about immigration, let's look at the numbers. When I became the member of Parliament, immigration levels were about 260,000 a year. And there was a backlog of 170,000 cases, people waiting up to 10 years just to get a response. We raised the immigration levels to over 400,000 by the last year that I was in office. We cleared through the 170,000 backlog. And if we wonder why the economy was doing so well before COVID, it's because of almost 1 million newcomers that had come from all the way around the world to help build up Canada. So we care about immigration, we care about family reunification, we care about a pathway for caregivers to citizenship, and we do believe that our politics should reflect the people who make up society. And so if anybody wants to come and take a look and hang out doing doors with us or phones with us, you will see the United Nations.
But what is important in this election I think at the end of the day, the most fundamentally important thing is ensuring that we end the pandemic. And we know that multicultural communities, people of color, have more often than not been hardest hit in this pandemic. We know that they have been at the front lines, whether that is in healthcare work, in frontline services. And so it is our responsibility and our priority at the Liberal Party to make sure that those frontline workers are able to get their lives.
A lot about concerns around immigration and helping, particularly in terms of family reunification, which has slowed down because of COVID. We need to get that back going again. There's a lot of worry about racism and particularly Islamophobia and also anti-Semitism that I had a good conversation yesterday about. And so we need to step up on all of those things. They're not going to be simple answers when it comes to anti-racism, but we cannot shrug off and say, we don't have answers to this. We have to step up and work with communities to make sure that we come up with some real answers here.
In a related development, Edmonton Mayor Don Iverson endorses Edmonton Millwoods federal election candidate Ben Henderson.
If you're in Millwoods, I seriously urge you to put your support behind Ben Henderson for MP. He is one of the finest public servants I have ever worked with. And so I'm going to be doing some door knocking for Ben.
On the municipal level, the Calgary mayoral race gets more interesting as former MP Ken Heer joins the race to become the next mayor of Calgary. Segment 2. Dr. Mbobda shared his pharmacological expertise on the working of his acne products for darker skin types. Hear from him directly.
The acne problem, you have to think to solve the inflammation problem on the skin. That's why we use the chamomile extract on the cleansing lotion, try to clean deeply and start solving the problem of inflammation on the skin. Then we have to balance the pH. We know that the pH is really important of the skin health. If you have an unbalanced pH, you more likely have some bacterial infection, yeast infection due to the pH. So this botanical toner with tamarind extracts is there to balance the pH, give a deep cleaning on your face, opening the pores so that all the active ingredient from the other product will go deeply to the derma. Then secondly, the magic product, this is a vitamin C. We all know that the vitamin C is one of the potent antioxidants that the Mother Nature gifted us. Yeah, so we added the hyaluronic acid in there. We also added the gotu kola. The gotu kola helped to increase the blood flow under the derma so that the oxygen, bring more oxygen into the skin and more life into the skin. That's what this do. And also a potent anti-inflammatory and also bacteriostatic. What does that mean? Bacteriostatic means blocking the bacteria to grow, because one of the components of the acne in certain people is bacterial infection. So this does block the bacteria to grow and give the chance to our immune system to completely destroy those bacteria and win the infection. So we can clear the acne definitely. Of course, after bringing all those active ingredients into the skin needs to be moisturized. Bring more water on the skin. The skin needs to be, to breathe. And to do that, this is what we formulated at our 24-hour daily cream. You apply on the skin, and it brings more moisture, more active ingredient like blueberry extract, pomegranate extract. Those are anti-aging products, and it's a wonderful product. What I'm going to say is that this is a whole family product. If a young girl like Stephanie can use it, her mom use it, I use it, everyone in the family can use it. Right? All a natural ingredient we use. And one of the things that all the products are made in Canada.
Segment 3. Nomination opens for AC Awards 2021 in Alberta and Ontario. Diversity Magazine Souvenir of Prominence is designed for your wall or desk and is now available as part of AC Awards. Nomination opens for AC Awards 2021. Nominate those making a difference in the community, nonprofit, business, or career here at diversitymag.ca. Segment 4. Fashion and Beauty Time on Diversity TV. New in town, Beauty Diamond Medispa, bringing your beauty to life on 4530 99th Street, Edmonton, Alberta. Every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. except Sunday. Beauty Diamond Medispa opens its doors on Monday, September 20th, but its grand opening comes up on October 15th. It offers services such as sauna, massage, body contouring, osteopathic massage and therapy, microneedling, body enhancement, injectables, baby glow or mesotherapy, lashes or brows, waxing, facials, Reiki, chemical pills, microdermabrasion, and many more. Oh, yes, a little video tour to give you just a gist of the new spa in town, bringing your beauty to life. Before we go to our next segment, a word from our supporters. Segment 5. I have been able to grow my business in the 6 months since I got the BESP funds, something that could have otherwise taken me 5 or 10 years. 25-year-old Leduc-based Shawn Raymond shares his entrepreneurial journey since receiving the BESP financing and mentorship. BESP recipient Shawn joins two fantastic ladies, Alexandria from RBC and Mona Lisa from Futurepreneur, to share not just the good news of BESP, but also how the Black Entrepreneur Startup Program has transformed his business. BESP supports young Black entrepreneurs from 18 to 39 years of age with startup loan financing from $5,000 to $60,000, 2 years mentorship, plus access to resources and networking opportunities with fellow entrepreneurs across Canada. Hear directly from Alexandria, Mona Lisa, and Shawn.
Why support young Black entrepreneurs with this program? The Black Entrepreneur Startup Program, fondly known as BESP, it comes with a whole lot of great benefits. First, capital injection. We all appreciate the importance of capital injection to every business. Secondly, creation of employment. We're not just creating employment directly for that entrepreneur, but we are also creating indirect employment because there is that web designer who is going to design his website. There is that truck driver who will deliver his goods. So there is both direct and indirect employment. And finally, multiculturalism. We foster multiculturalism because with the exchange of cultures, the economy thrives, the economy grows.
If you
are a young Black entrepreneur and you're aged between 18 to 39 and you're looking for funding for your business, then you definitely need to check out Futurepreneurs Black Entrepreneur Startup Program funded by RBC. It's an excellent program that has been created to address specific barriers faced by young Black entrepreneurs. Our goal is to truly help you be successful in launching your business. And we also offer you a mentor along the way for 2 years after you receive funding to help you scale and properly grow. So do not hesitate to go on our website to contact us if you need more information. We are there to help you. Thank you.
My name is Shawn Raymond and I'm with Shawn Fire Training. I am here to tell you about the BESP program with Futurepreneur. Not only has this program helped inject capital funding into my business, it has helped me grow my entrepreneurial business far more rapidly than I would have ever been able to think or come to beforehand. This program gives me mentorship that allows me to grow my business for 2 years after the funding has been released. And not only has that support helped me grow, it has also given me the confidence to make the decisions and the choices that I need to make my business as successful as it has been this year.
Segment 6, Straight Talk COVID and Our People. Have you taken the COVID-19 vaccine? What made you take it? And if not, why not? Today, we brought in Emilienne to share a COVID-19 message for the week in French.
Merci beaucoup, Rayyah, de me passer la parole. Alors, nous allons parler du COVID-19. Se faire vacciner vous aide, votre communauté et la société. L'obtention de 2 doses d'un vaccin COVID-19 vous offre une protection complète et à long terme. Si vous ne recevez qu'une seule dose, vous n'avez qu'une immunité partielle et pouvez toujours devenir très malade à cause du COVID-19. Les vaccins ne sont pas nouveaux et vous pouvez faire confiance aux vaccins du COVID-19. Nous utilisons déjà des vaccins pour nous protéger contre plus de 20 maladies mortelles. Les vaccins sauvent entre 2 et 3 millions de vies par an. Il y a beaucoup de mauvaises informations sur les vaccins sur Internet. Internet, en particulier les médias sociaux, facilite grandement le partage d'informations fausses ou trompeuses. Se faire vacciner contre le COVID-19 est simple et gratuit. Tous les Albertains de 12 ans ou plus peuvent se faire vacciner gratuitement contre le COVID-19. Vous pouvez prendre rendez-vous pour un vaccin par l'intermédiaire des services de santé de l'Alberta ou d'une pharmacie. Pour savoir comment, visitez le site web d'Alberta Health Services ou appelez-les simplement au 811. Ce segment vous a été présenté par l'Association Culture Unie du Canada, en abrégé UCCA, financé par l'Agence de la santé publique du Canada. Et il vous a été présenté par Emilienne pour le compte de UCCA. Merci pour votre attention.
Segment 7. What do we have for Diversity TV International News? Haiti gang culture at the highest level. Haiti's chief prosecutor wants Ariel Henry, the acting prime minister, handpicked by the man suspected of his involvement in his murder, to answer questions about the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse this summer. Mr. Henry has responded by firing the chief prosecutor fighting justice for a man who handpicked him as prime minister. The source is the New York Times. Court documents show that Mr. Henry exchanged calls after the assassination with one of the suspected killers. Segment 8. What are we cooking this week for Dish of the Week? It was Slap Your Mama in the Face, delicious, trying some ribs at the Rib Fest in Fort McMurray last weekend. Here are some photos from the festival to share with you. Segment 9. We have lots of community announcements this week. Dreams do come true. Bulk Buy Wholesale expands to a new location in Edmonton with a grocery store and a future expansion to a restaurant, a spa, and a beauty center. Join Bulk Buy in its grand opening of its new store at 11709 154th Street, Edmonton. Bulk Buy believes that this new location has the capacity to meet the needs of their customers, which are largely Canadians from Africans and Caribbean descent. It will provide affordable and discounted groceries at both retail and wholesale prices. This new location is hoped to be a hub for Edmontonians who desire African delicacies, tastes, and culture to access their 1,200 square feet kitchen and dining second floor facility. To make it modern and a one-stop shop, it will be a future expansion to a spa and a beauty center at this new location. To contact them, please email bulkbuy.west@gmail.com. A director of an Edmonton festival, the Edmonton International Street Performers Festival, shares how they have survived the uncertainty of the COVID-19 pandemic.
With us decided to get really creative and bring our special brand of laughter and joy and fun into neighborhoods all around Edmonton. So we've been doing a whole bunch of parades and shows in neighborhoods. Today we were here obviously at Route 107 with some programming. And so again, that opportunity not just to be creative artistically by the artists, but actually by the festivals themselves. Everybody's had to find a new way of bringing their special culture, their special arts to the community. And I thought small, smart, and deliverable.
On the same day that Don Joyce Promotions presents Edmonton's newest festival. A free outdoor event took place on Saturday, September 11th, 2021 at 107 Route in downtown Edmonton. Drummers, bands, fashion shows, free dance lessons, dance groups, women motivational segments, food, and more spiced up the outdoor festival. Want to work in the warehouse sector? Solomon College is currently taking applications for their KWEST program. The deadline to register is September 27th, 2021. What you need to know about this program. Solomon College's Key Workplace Essential Skills Training, KWEST program, is a 3-month training program focused on the employment in the warehouse sector. The requirements are a minimum of CLB3 in all skill areas. You must be a permanent resident or Canadian citizen not born in Canada. No previous education in Canada except LINC or ESL. Not unemployment insurance. And basic computer skills. If you're interested or know someone who will benefit from it, please contact 780-431-1515 or info@solomoncollege.ca. Watch Mark, the instructor, talk about this great program here on Diversity TV.
I love our program. I think we're giving them great skills with the warehouse management system. And so, and there's a lot of different jobs that are using any type of tracking, like with merchandising and put away. So but yeah, so that's basically that's how we're helping them. We're giving them Canadian experience, but we're also giving them good skills. And yeah, so basically that. It's always growing. We're experimenting with the partnership with Habitat, and I see a lot of students, they're showing their leadership skills, their collaboration, and so it's I think we're building a community here, and I think it's a great experience, and especially if you want to work in warehousing, we'll get you the technological skills and the certification, and
the last 4 weeks, we try our best to connect you with employers, and and so we're always trying to improve. So yeah, come join the program, and we'll try and get you connected. We'll try and get you a good job that'll be meaningful and that you'll.
Many businesses and organizations have benefited from youths taking part in the BOOST program, including Bulk Buy Wholesale, opening a new, more modern location this weekend and is still going. The Africa Center Youth Employment Program, BOOST, is a free youth employment program aimed at helping BIPOC youths aged 15 to 30 years of age to develop or improve their skills and knowledge to address the various social, institutional, and systemic barriers they may face in life in the pursuit of employment. The next cohort starts October 4th, 2021, and the application closes on Friday, September 17th, 2021. Bernard Serunigo, BOOST Manager, is here to tell us more.
The BOOST program is a 22-week program. So we have 10 weeks, which is based in class training, and then we have 12 weeks that include the work experience piece. So when it comes to the requirements, the program, somebody has to be in the age between 15 to 30 years old. They have to be person of color or visible minority youth. And mostly they have to have barriers to employment. And by barriers to employment, I mean somebody who's struggling to find employment.
Gain great experience and make a meaningful contribution to Calgary. The City of Calgary is looking for diverse Calgarians to volunteer for positions on 18 different boards, commissions, and committees. What does a board, commission, or committee volunteer role involve? A variety of tasks, but mainly to provide guidance and recommendations to City Council on topics related to finance, accessibility, planning, urban issues, social well-being, and many more. For a list of boards with vacancies and eligibility requirements, visit calgary.ca/boards. The deadline to apply is September 23rd, 2021. We end this week's newscast with a piece of beauty performed by the Wajjio Drummers at the Afro Carribean Summer Festival in Edmonton in the Fanti language of the Akan People of Ghana. This launches the monthly show coming up, Discover Your Heritage. It will be criminal to not pass on or share this beautiful culture. Should you want to share your heritage with a younger generation and other cultures, let's talk. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. Be the first to get our community newscast as it happens. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is www.diversitymag.ca. See you next week.